Here are some DunderHead facts you never would have guessed were true. First, DunderHead is not human. Yeah, I'm confirming that DunderHead's species is the derpling species. And the reason to the name is pretty obvious. They look and act derpy. Yeah, derplings, a mysterious species who help develop things in our solar system. And love to help humans with things too. Where they came from is unknown. All we know is that they're mysterious aliens who came to our planet to help us with things when in need. They say that all these things about AI are pretty stupid because they could just easily replace it. They haven't came back to our planet in a while, so all these new things that are going on are pretty confusing to them. Next fact. What the main characters are based off of. First, DunderHead, which is basically supposed to be me as a derpling. At first, he was pretty new to this job thing and wanted to know what it was like to have one, so he started looking for a job to have. And then he decided to work at McDonald's. Nothing could go wrong, right? He was just a cashier. But that was until the Big Back incident. So he was prepared for his first customer to come in, but coincidentally, it was actually queso. And obviously, he ordered 5,000 of everything on the menu. But DunderHead didn't want to pressure the chef, so he only told them to make one burger. And now Queso's really mad, so he slaps him on the face. What? And then after that, DunderHead never trusted Big Bacs ever again, and quit his job too. Now for Run Buns and Juliana. These two characters are based off of my two bestest friends from elementary school. And while I was developing a new ending, they said they wanted to be in it. So I made new characters for them and I let them record their voice lines. And now finally for Bob. Yes, that's his name. I did not come up with it. In the late versions of I Need a Job, but still before it released on Scratch, I stumbled upon a fan-made game. It was a remix of I Need a Job. It was called POV Getting a Job. To start with, it was already very easy to tell it was inspired by my game. It was basically a low-quality I Need a Job. At first, I didn't think much of it, but that's when I realized that all my friends were remixing my game and not changing anything about it, so basically this is the most unique remix. So I mentioned it in the gallery, congratulating that guy for having the best remix yet. So a few days later I check out his game and he added a gallery too. And in the gallery it mentioned him being surprised at me mentioning him in my gallery. So a few weeks later, it happens. A game collab. I Need a Job x POV Getting a Job. So we're pretty proud of what we did, but then on the second to last day of school, there's an assembly. And it wasn't really like this thing where someone's just speaking, it was just like a bunch of students getting together. And while I'm just looking around not knowing what to do, he walks up to me. At first, I'm confused. What's up? I'm the creator of Bob. He already knew I was the creator of DunderHead because he recognized my voice. Oh, hi, I'm the creator of DunderHead. He wanted me to shake his hand. So I did, and just like that, it was history. We became friends. We were cracking jokes together. It was awesome. It's crazy how we just became friends by inspiring each other. And that's why DunderHead and Bob are such good friends. And that's all I have for today, so see you next time.